Exercise 4.02 from the Gamma textbook. Question 16 is worded slightly in a different way, really. It's just round the other way. So normally we expect to see the x on 2 plus 4 on the left. Here it's on the right. So I'm actually going to start by switching it round. So I'm just going to put the 7 over here and all this on the other side. Doesn't make any difference. So here I'm going to put x on 2 plus 4 is equal to 7. I like having it that way round because I like having the unknown on the left-hand side and the knowns on the right-hand side. You could do it the other way around if you wanted, but at the end of the day, we want to do something called making x the subject, which means we've got something where we go equals, 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 and at the end of the day, we've got x equals, and then whatever the answer is. But that would be what we call making x the subject. So that's our goal here. So restating the problem, so I've got x on 2 plus 4 is equal to 7. I'm going to get rid of a plus 4 with a minus 4. Subtracting 4 from both sides leaves me with an x on 2 is equal to 7 minus 4, which is 3. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. I could have just written it as a 2x, but it makes no difference. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times x, of course, is x. And 3 times 2 is 6. And there is the answer. Again, with this one, I could have taken a different approach. I could have taken it, and we'll go from this point here. We could have just multiplied everything by 2 to start with, and that would have worked out okay. Let's just do that, in fact. So I'm going to restate the problem. I'll show you in a second. I'll just write this down first. There it is. So restated the problem. And now we're going to multiply everything by 2. So multiply this by 2, and this by 2. And by doing so, 2 divided by 2 leaves us with, well, that's 1. And 1 times x is just x. 4 times 2 is going to be 8. And 7 times 2 is 14. Now, I want to get rid of the plus 8, so I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. 8 minus 8 is 0. Leaving me with an x. 14 minus 8 is 6. There's my answer, and you'll notice it's the same as the other answer. So 2 different ways of getting to the same place. And by the way, notice it's quite a useful thing in a way to have a different way of doing it. Do it that different way, and then make sure you ended up in the same place. In other words, the answers were the same. So well done, and give these things a try in a few different ways if the strategies allow.